Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's JEFFERSCRAFT, and I'm here, me and Rebel, playing again today. We're going to try to... How you doing, man?
Doing good.
Good. We're going to try to do... Or not try to do, we're going to definitely do... what's it called? Praetorium?
Well, there's Castrum Meridian and Praetorian.
Castrum Meridian or Praetorium?
Yeah, Praetorium is the longer one, the 45-minute one. That's the final one. And Castrum Meridian is the 15-minute one before. Yeah,
because I've already done it, but... I didn't record it, so I wanted to record it for everybody. And you know, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, it's a big thing, and you can get to see us run through it and hopefully, you know, enjoy it, have a good time. So that's what we're doing.
I'm also going to run through a couple things that help people get through the dungeon the first time if it's their first time. He's already heard the steps before, but I'm going to re-explain them because it's something that a new player might want to hear.
Yeah, definitely, guys. You should use this as a bit of a guide. I mean, it's not going to be a perfect guide, but it'll be a bit of a tutorial because Rebel, of course, explains things along the way. So if it helps you in any way get through it, that's awesome. So here we go. Let me am I the party leader?
Not yet. Let me make you one.
Okay, yeah, and we can get into it, man. I'm kind of hoping it's Praetorium, you know?
Yeah, that would be a nice way to start. But if not, you've only done Castrum Meridian once.
Yeah,
so.
For sure. For sure. Either way, I'll be happy.
I guarantee that even though you did that one, you did not understand how it was done. Not to be mean about it, there's no one explains it.
Yeah, it's just me doing it.
If you don't explain it, you just run along with the group, which is the right thing to do, but you're not learning the mechanics.
Yeah,
so
for
should
sure.
you ever be in a group where you're slightly more, I should probably change class if we want to go in quick. Well, 10 minutes feels like a long wait.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Let's do that. Do I need to get? You can do that, right? Without me getting.
You have to get out of the thing though, because it won't let you.
I do. Okay.
Change, it won't do anything for the time.
Yeah, no problem. I can do that.
Go with
withdrawal. There we go.
What do I feel like doing right now? I kind of feel like going. Gunbreaker. Actually, no, I'm wrong.
I love when I have my. I love when I have my sword out and I do a 360 spin the right way that my sword goes. It looks like I'm chopping, like I'm spinning through the air chopping.
No, I love how the samurai looks. Like, so when you run around with the sword out, I leave my sword out all the time. When I'm a samurai. I love it. Let's, and have you done sprint? Use the sprint ability while the sword's out and run out. It changes the way it looks. It doesn't just look the same. Like, it looks like that. Then you sprint it like, oh, look at that.
Yeah. I hold my hilt.
With one hand, you're like, like, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So anime, it's like badass. But you're like, just watch out for my blade. I'm just swinging it out in the air. I hope you don't get run into.
That's awesome.
Like, that's dangerous. That's like the ultimate running with scissors. You got a giant blade just running at full speed.
Yeah, it is. It's running with scissors extreme.
Yeah, go ahead and try to requeue. Let's see it. It should be a little faster on a tank.
All right.
Tank privilege. Tank privilege.
Join up. Here we go.
And you did the MSQ, right? Or did you do duty roulette first?
I did. Let's see. I did the MSQ, I believe. Let's make sure I did it.
We wanted. I'm just making sure. Not that we can't do the duty roulette. That's good.
Yeah, I did I did the main MSQ.
Like it's a little easier when you bring a tank. I don't know.
Yeah, tank is faster.
Well, I
think the healer's even faster, but the tank is definitely a lot faster than the DPS.
You nailed it. The healer gets quicker pops and more comms.
Yeah, so that's why you're right. I should do a summoner if I want to get that red mage.
You want instant pops. If you want to be able to pop in, literally turn on the game, go, I'd like to go in a dungeon now. And it goes, sure, now.
Yeah, they're like, your priority. Come to the front of the line.
It's like, soon enough.
And
DPS is more like when we feel like. Castrum Meridian. This is the quick one.
Yeah, that's fine, man. I'm down. Let's do it.
But I'll teach you the mechanics. So basically, in this game, we're trying to shut off these lights over here. So see that little light?
Yeah.
Somebody click that light that isn't a tank. Turn it off. Same over here. And what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing up all this aggro so that these guys don't fuck with people turning off those lights. When two of those lights get turned off, we get to the cutscene.
Okay, there we go. Is this the one where we fight the the lady gunblade, the white?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay. That's right.
It's her in the mech, then her after, absolutely.
That's right. That is right, man.
Got it. Now, what people love about this one is that this one is quick. 15 minutes for the whole thing with cutscenes.
Right.
And it's a ton of experience, but not as much as Praetorium, but still a fuckload. And yeah, it gives also those poetics that you haven't really spent any of, that you're collecting now since you got 50, and that you're doing MSQ. Basically, ever since you got MSQ done, these missions here give you poetics. Now that's not a lot, but that's something. You've been collecting them. You'll be able to spend them for the best gear at your level.
Yeah, that's right. You were talking about those before.
That looks kind of cool too, but it's mostly about quality. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it further. Yeah, we're gonna go further.
Pull it.
We're going. Sometimes I get talking and I forget big pulls, and it's like if he's got his tank stance on back there, they'll all stay with him. It's like, cool, if you want it, cool. But we can do this whole run real quick.
Get the tank stance. I almost said stank stance.
That's okay. It's like, here, watch.
Sweet.
I can make that happen.
I just
walked into the next zone. I'm like, you think you can control the battle? I'll start the next battle without you, tank. Tank, you keep battling back there. I tank it up here.
Here's the mech.
This is such an easy battle that like we could fight him accidentally. I can hold him by myself.
Not realize.
So I'm gonna start this battle with all you guys back there because that'll make you guys hurry.
It's like you don't realize that it's even a boss battle.
This is how you get the tank to follow you. Is that you just go to take the boss and go, my boss.
Everybody's like, whoa.
Everyone's like, oh, you're fighting you guys back here. What's that guy doing? He's so crazy.
He's a crazy tank.
This is a rinky-dink tank. Yeah, he'll be just fine. We'll do just fine. Look at that. My health is just fine. And the other tank's like, well, I was tanking.
Look at that. We're just blasting through these dudes.
Yeah, and we're going to be going through this disposal suite. That's why I walked us all the way over to this corner. That's where we're going.
Nice.
I mean, in a second, Sid's going to tell us, hey, you got to go to this disposal suite. Really? For the 55,000th time today?
You got to listen to Sid.
He'll tell you. Sid likes to tell you when to get on elevators that go down and elevators that go up. Sid likes to tell you to go into disposal chutes when it's like literally the only way to get out of here. Yeah, what I do is I just get as close to this little button over here before. That way I can be the first to the door, because the first to the door gets to start the next cutscene for the whole group.
I'm just spamming my my AoE, man.
AoE time.
Spamming the spin move.
It's fun, right?
Yeah.
It does the job, and it's mobile, and it's pretty, and it's, I don't know, it's decorative, and you get to show off. And look at me in the air, I'm flying. I love especially how much you can move while doing it. So I'm always on the move. I don't stop to do it ever. I'm just flowing.
Yeah,
all the
that's
way
what
around
that's what I've been doing.
Get stuck in those AoEs if you're moving all the time, and you just go in when you need to, come back out to stay safety.
Yeah, you like the way that you talk about it is like we must play kind of similar, you know, the way that we play, because I do the.
It's a fun way to play, and of course, when we fight bosses, that's when you practice your rotation of like your 3-part combo and
for sure,
your three little stickers up and doing your super hit. That's boss fight time.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
Guys, it's running around like, and when I pull a whole pile of them, if I pull this whole stack, you can run with me, and you're one of the only players that can do an AoE the whole time as you go, where everyone else has to stop what they're doing to do it. You don't. You could be running in the back, in the middle of the monsters, going spin,
move,
spin. And that's what I do. I run right down the line in the middle of the monsters because they're not even attacking you as a samurai. They're just like coming after me, the tank. So you just like spin in a circle right in the middle of them as you run. And then by the time we get to the end of the hallway, whatever it is, when we fight the boss, or not the boss, the creatures, you'll find that like these creatures have 30% of their health gone because some of us
spinning all the way.
I used to love when I was samurai. I'd watch like how many of the creatures I could just like annihilate before we even get to the end when we're supposed to annihilate them. Like they'd be like half dead when we get there. Like, yeah, that's all me. I've been doing it the whole time.
You're doing
because
all the work, man.
Mobile. It's like so many AoEs are A, they have to be in a certain spot, and B, they take time to cast. It's like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah,
Instant in a circle while I run with the sword out, looking like a badass.
Right.
It's fun. Samurai is one of the best roles, I'll tell you.
Yes, I love it so far.
Okay, so we're supposed to shoot everybody. But this is everyone races to go fast here. This is the game.
This is the one, huh?
It doesn't really matter, but the first person up this staircase, as soon as we get up the staircase, it triggers this person started beating me, that gang. It triggers this cutscene. But then everyone has to wait again. So I got there first, you guys have to wait for me. I got there. And it's showing you the area we're going to go into. The next area has two little things we have to basically set off or explode.
Yeah.
So we're going to pull this whole hallway, but I'm going to wait for a little of you guys to catch up because it's not fun to be way ahead. Only fun if we got the team. There we go. Let's go.
Do it.
Now hit that light for me. Well, if you don't want to do that, someone else will. But that light's got to be hit before we move too much further. I'm gonna pull this little file up and we're gonna walk.
There, I got it.
Yep. And there'll be a couple more of those, but if those lights don't go off, we gotta come back to them. Super not fun.
No backtracking, right?
Yeah, why? Go right to this door of this next boss, and we'll fight all these creatures. This is where we stomp them, right here. This is the stomping ground.
This is the stomping
So
ground.
I'm just literally doing what I've seen every other... No one ever explained this is how this fight is done. I've just done it so many times watching other things. We pull them all the way here in this boss, we sprint from right here. And usually that's the smart way to go, is to take the whole line all the way to the end. And because a lot of people have AoE damage that would be much better served if we got them all together.
Yeah.
Fighting them in pieces is usually not one.
Oh, man. I love it, man. I'm just doing some damage right now. Feeling good.
As soon as we get you to level 60, which is only a few levels away, we'll buy you a whole new sword, and it'll be the maximum damage you could do for 60. It'll be sweet. We should get something cool. Oh, this way. Sorry, wrong way. I went ahead of us.
I'm following you to death, my friend.
Well, the good news is it was just a...
It was nothing, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But you did pull those creatures.
I did. I got hurt.
Can't be first.
I got hurt for that too. That's what I get.
They said, "Oh, you want to be first? I'll show you why you're not first." But no worries.
That one hurt. That one hurt me.
No problem. And there's another tank coming. Well, if everyone's gonna wait back there, then I'll be doing this whole mechanic myself.
We got it.
So basically, we got to get these people away from them so someone can click where it says unstable paneling over here. And then someone on the other side too. But first, let's get the one over here. Who's gonna click the button? Who's gonna click?
Where is it?
Right over here where it says unstable paneling.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
There you go. And I just keep what I'm supposed to do is keep their attention during that.
All right.
Then if you get that envelope, to go to the other side, do the other one. One more to do on the other side.
On the other side, okay.
Same idea. I'm just teaching the mechanics as we go, and if someone didn't know, like, cause honestly, no one ever taught me till I played this so many times and figured it out, and then started like experimenting and figuring out. Now somebody's clicked that one, same idea, rock and roll. I just keep their attention wild, and then
okay,
on we
she
go.
got it. She got it. All right.
Yep. It's funny, like, even though I turned left, I'm still like, yeah, I know this part. They should be following. Yeah, we're going. Rocket to the next section.
Here we go, man. Sprint time.
I'm just jogging. I'm just way ahead of everybody. Like, here we go. Going this way. Little cutscene because I walked through the door.
Very nice. I'm trotting.
Yeah, we'll get there. See, and it's showing you each time we're shutting off all these little, like, towers that are protecting the place.
Yeah, they're like nipples. They look like nipples.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Powering down all the nipples so we can enter the complex.
Uh-oh.
That's the mount that you can buy for $25.
Okay, right.
I chose the Moogle over this one because that one was just kind of, I don't know, it's just a little drab. I wanted something shiny.
Right. I agree.
Okay, let's go. Admittedly, though, I do like that it transforms into different modes. That's pretty sick.
Does it hold 2 people?
It does.
Oh, okay.
It's another dual mount. It's just the same cost as my Moogle. We usually fight them over here, guys, because there's going to be creatures spawning right here. It doesn't matter, but see how that guy's fighting over there? There will be creatures spawning right where I'm standing. And that's why I usually drag him over the door, because, you know. But my guess is Kurter Rook is relatively new to this dungeon tanking.
Okay.
And when I was new, I just, you know, like, did it wrong, too. I don't know if it's wrong. I did it that way.
That's just how it goes.
It is funny, though. You start to learn the way that other people do it, and you start to realize why they do it later on. Like, I didn't understand most of the reasons why I was pulling places. I was just doing what I saw people do.
All right.
Get them off you. But yeah. And then I realized later on, as I get more experience, oh, we're pulling because we want to get everyone over here that spawns, or pulling because
there's
something
a reason
over there explodes. You know what I mean? Like, it's shit I don't realize till it happens. I'm like, oh, that was important.
Yeah, there's a reason why you're taking everything to a spot.
400 billion times you start to accidentally optimize it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look at Sid.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Our future mount. Oh, have you even popped that mount yet? Ever?
No, I have not.
I'll only do that at some point just to be like, look, you have this mount.
Yeah, look what I got.
And it flies.
Yeah, for sure.
That was the mount that had this first song to a mount besides a chocobo that really kind of like struck me, because it was the song from Final Fantasy II, and I played enough Final Fantasy II to remember it.
Never played that, man.
In the very first scene of Final Fantasy II, the main character and two sub characters, Wedge and Biggs, you might have heard those names before.
Oh yeah. Huh.
And the main character that is you name it whatever you want, are all walking in these exact color mechs. Not with the only thing that's missing is that little sticker on the side with the flames.
Yeah.
But it's this black mech of this kind. They're Magitech and everything.
So they've been around.
The song they play is the song that plays when you ride them out.
That's cool.
Which is just like, that's the kind of shit that Square Enix does that's very fun. It like reminds you of times, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is awesome.
Like the car from Final Fantasy 15 makes the Final Fantasy 15 song. It's like, they all kind of bring you back to a time and a place.
Oh wait, did we need a key?
Nope.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He blows it.
It can't hurt you. You never have to worry about this. You can run here. Don't need shit.
He blows it up.
Yep. Let me go kill more shit and follow. There's another lantern coming up here to be shut off. And basically, everywhere where you see one of these red spinning lights, we gotta turn them off.
Do something with that. Okay, yeah.
Because Sid can't pass those red spinning lights, and we need Sid up ahead. And it's always gonna be these little like red things on the side that we're passing on the left, way up here. Kind of way ahead of you, but that's okay. We're catching all up. We're gonna take this whole row. Everybody follow, guys. Let's go. See, you can just spin a circle in the middle of that mass doing massive damage.
Right.
And what? You know what I mean?
It won't hurt anything but them.
You'll be fucking fine. That's what'll happen. But you'll do shitloads of damage. And in this whole time, if you'll notice, we're taking minimal damage as a team. Because the tanks aren't really taking damage, we're running away. You guys aren't taking damage because they're trying to kill us.
Yeah.
So this whole time that someone's doing AoE, that's all free damage. So any bit of like health we can bring them down is good. And then down here, we're going to lump them all together. It's going to get crazy with AoEs. Everybody's going to do giant AoEs. So be prepared to dive in, dive out, dive in, dive out, dive in, dive out. Because it's a ton of orange, as you notice. Here we go. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, the orange. But it's fun, and look how quick. Oh, it's okay. Big pulls are big pulls, so you get crazy. Sometimes you just have to die. That was a big pull. Well, it's okay. It's one of those things where if we all die, no big deal. I'm not stressing at all.
Did you die?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. There's so much going on.
Yeah, it's chaos, right?
Yeah. Uh-oh, get out of there.
Let me go ahead and reheat. I'm gonna go ahead and follow up. I'm following. But that's okay. Well, but think how much quicker that section would have been, or how slower, much slower that would have been if we had to wait. Now, see how he's walking to that wall? That means he's glitched out. We got to go back around. So go back the way you came.
Oh shit.
And he doesn't like it when there's battle around him. So yeah, right out that door and turn right. Everyone's gonna go wait over there. You can go wait with them. I'll follow up. I'll get Sid. I got him.
Oh, was I supposed to do something else?
No, you don't have to do anything. Don't worry about it. It's more extra information that you may not need.
Okay.
So in a general sense, you're doing exactly what you should do.
Yeah, because I remember waiting here before.
Well, yeah. Basically, if Sid's gonna do a full lap and then come back.
Okay.
If there was anything we missed, however, that's when if there's anything we missed, that's when you'd see we'd have to go back and do those things. Basically, get Sid. So I would run over there and make sure Sid is coming.
Yeah, I think I saw him
See what they're doing? That's them going to get Sid. That's what I was going to try and tell you to do, just to make sure he's coming.
Yeah,
because if you don't go and no one comes, there actually can be a time where he takes forever to come.
He just stands there. What's going on?
He kind of glitches out and goes, "What am I doing? Am I going this way, guys? Where am I at?"
Yeah.
Like what he'll do is he'll wait way back at the beginning of the map because he glitched through that wall. You saw him walk through. He'll go, "Hey, as soon as someone comes near me, I'll walk forward."
She's just dancing.
Yeah, but most people don't know anything about what I just told you, and they'll basically just go sit there and wait. And I've had times where the whole team, but me, is standing there waiting. I just like run back and get Sid, like, "Okay, guys."
No, okay. Yeah,
I understand better than you. It's not I'm cooler in any ways. It means I just get this one mechanic better than you.
Yeah, for sure.
Like older players had taught me that. Basically, not older, but more experienced, because I had times where I was standing there and then I watched people run backwards and I followed them going, why are you running backwards? And I saw that they got Sid and I was like, oh, well now I know if ever this shit ever gets bugged out, I run back and get Sid.
That's how you learn, huh?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Get better that way, you know?
Take him down.
I've returned. My long journey. Now this fight's supposed to have 3 different stuns. I think it's like 30, 60, 70 or something crazy like that. To be honest, I'm not saying I ever have truly done that well.
Yeah.
And these stuns have always just been like, just power through it. And you can just power through it, just takes a little longer.
Right.
He's a stupid quick boss if you land the stuns. I've watched players that have done this forever do their stuns, and it's kind of cool because like he just melts the whole way through, like a cheese boss. But you'll notice that in little periods suddenly it seems like we're doing no damage. That's the 3 stuns.
Right.
Because the 3 stuns stop him from doing his damage or his damage protection ability, which means that he doesn't have these little reprises where he can do a bunch of damage to us. And that don't matter. It's like, it's fine. And some of this knowledge is helpful because, you know, it's just nice to know why sometimes you'll fight him and he's very easy and sometimes you'll fight him and he's very hard.
Takes a while, yeah. He's almost done now.
Yeah, he's dying for us. I got a protection there.
Yeah.
Okay. Another one bites the dust.
Go down, boy.
Gotta love our Sid boys.
Fine work, Jeffers. Yes, I know. No, I'm just playing.
Like, I basically did it myself.
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
You know, I have multiple personalities. And when I'm in there alone, Sid, I actually see like a bunch of other people. Like,
yeah, but
okay, you know we're alone here, and you're like, but like, you're talking to the Magitech armor. Can't I talk to myself and these other people?
Yeah.
Sure. Like, sure.
They don't care that I'm crazy though, because I get the job done.
Be friends with a scary guy who happens to be the most powerful thing on the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, that'd be my best friend too. Fuck it, I don't care what they do.
I'm the schizophrenic.
They could annihilate a species. I'd be like, yeah, we're cool. We're super cool because don't want to be your enemy. You know?
I have multiple personality disorder. It's okay.
Yeah, literally, like I swear, whenever you enter a dungeon, it's like you entering alone and you conquer some insurmountable task because you are really many things. But to everyone else in this reality, you're just one thing. You are a single person.
Oh, there she is.
Like, imagine you fight her in a tank by yourself.
Yeah, imagine.
Loading the gun. Oh, I'm going to show you. You have to load these guns and shoot her because she doesn't take damage. Like, attacking her does dog shit.
Nah.
You don't do. There's no reason to even really attack her because she does no damage. Like, until she's out of that Magitech armor, you can't do shit to her.
Okay.
So when we fight her, you probably didn't notice that people are actually loading cannons on both sides and shooting cannons. That's how we do damage to her.
Yeah, I did not notice that.
Yeah, and if you attack her, you're just wasting your time. No point. What you should attack, though, are all the little dudes that spawn on the sides near the cannons.
Okay.
That's what you need to kill, because they will fuck our shit up. They basically attack the cannon, and you can't kill the boss. That's how they fuck you up. They don't even hurt you. It's nothing in the upcoming boss fight is any threat to our body. So that's why you'll see all the healers will not be healing throughout that fight because they don't need to. There's no damage coming in. So basically, it's all about, see that marked cannon on the ground? These cannons? Yeah. We're going to shoot these cannons, her, up there.
Okay.
And there's going to be people, it works like this. Whoever shoots the cannon at someone, they get the attack of the boss. So that whoever shoots the cannon, then goes stands in the middle, so the boss will attack you in the middle. She does, like, no damage. So there's no reason to worry at all. You just go stand in the middle, let her attack you. You just stand there. That's all you do.
All right, that's good
while
to
everyone
know.
else attacks her. The reason you do that is that if she's targeting you and you're running around, the people with the cannons can't aim at her. Because it's all about the cannons. It has nothing to do with anybody. You're taking no damage, you're doing no damage. It's all about the cannons.
Right.
In this room, we have to go past these guys. No one attacks the guys on the right, you'll notice. Everyone goes, some people go up this ladder, some people go up the next ladder. We have to turn off the 2 different lights. There's a light on each one.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab all the aggro on the next light, and then someone else is gonna touch it and turn it off. Once both lights goes off, we get a cutscene, we jump down and we fight everything on the bottom. So I get all their aggro, they all want my attention. Yeah, me. Someone turns off the light, I jump down. I recommend you jump down too. And then we fight all these guys down here. Everybody should be following. There should be a big stack of them. Where's the rest of them? Oh god, that other tank's so new, he's fighting them up there. Okay. That's not how that's done, because see how he's fighting them by himself effectively with a small team? If we both jump down, right, then all the team from both piles fights everyone down at the bottom, which is great, because we AoE everything in one big pile.
Right.
I jumped down, he didn't, so now we have two divided teams dividing by two, which is like worst case scenario. If that guy wasn't going to come down, we all should have gone to the first one. But it's new versus old school. I've learned the old school method of like how everyone does it, so I do it like I'm a pro, like I think I know what I'm doing, because I'm just like I copy. I'm a copycat. I learn what the players that I'm doing forever, that are mentors and shit, that do it exactly this way. I'm like, this is how you do it. Got it. Learn.
Yeah, I remember when we were watching the fight with the Alexander? I like the tactics. I like watching the tactics of the teams,
It's really informative. Playing with people that are better than you really helps be better. It just does. And I think that's one of the things I have an advantage of. I'm in a whole FC full of people that are better than me.
There you go.
Like, oh, look, that's not everybody, but you know what I mean? Most. Damn right, most.
Yeah.
Maybe all. But, like, that's what's great. Is that, like, whatever level I understand the game more than you, there's people in RFC that understand the game so much more than I.
Yeah.
And that's crazy how many levels there are to this game, But I definitely understand, like, up to level 60 very well, because I spent a long-ass time at Heavensward. That's where I started suddenly going, I need to level everything. I don't need to advance the story ever again. But now I've already gone through Heavensward, I've gone through Stormblood, all the post-expansions, now I'm into Shadowbringers, and it's so good.
Nice. Can't wait, dude.
Honestly, Ilmeg is the prettiest zone in the whole fucking game, I'll tell you that.
Okay, did I see that on the trailer yet, or did you show me?
I don't think so, no. They've not shown it in anything I saw. The first time I went there, I walked in there and I was like, what the?
Okay.
It's the land of the fairy, and I won't tell you any fucking more. It's just so good. But it's really fun. The first time you go there, you're like, what the fuck am I at?
Yeah.
And then there's some bosses that, like I'll tell you this way, there's a trial that I fucking got wiped on 3 times, and then that whole group, like, disbanded. It was that bad. Then I went to the FC and went, please help me, and they helped me get through it. But it's hard. Like, there's some content in this game that's regular storyline that's tough.
Now, why are they so good in the FC? They've just been playing it forever, or what?
Exactly. It's like practice. It's like, if I tell you to talk to me about baseball stats, and then I go, I'm going to talk about baseball stats from my limited experience, you understand that I might sound a little foolish.
Yeah.
I might be making some shit up.
Yeah, I understand.
They definitely, their knowledge level is just from years. Like, I've been playing 3 months, which is very, very little. That's nothing. But I'm impressed. My playtime says that I fucking played a lot. So check this out. I've been playing 3 months and like 5 days. Today I did my slash playtime, which tells you exactly how many hours you put in the game.
Yeah.
And slash playtime, I'm at 31 days and 20 hours now.
Nice. So you've been playing a third of those 3 months.
A third of my 3 months, but that's not just a third of my waking hours. That's a third of the total hours.
Right.
That includes all time. That means, like, in that time is counted for sleep and eating and all that. Like, a third of all my time I was in this game. So I've had people literally question how I have so many level 80s.
You just play a lot.
So I'll teach you how to do this. Run to the left. You don't have to fight the boss at all. Someone's got to click on the Magitech missile thing over here before they can shoot it.
Okay.
No one can do anything until they click on that, and see that little hand? He's following this little thing over. Then this cannon's going to shoot. You're going to click on this cannon, and you're going to shoot it. Just to get the experience of it. And I'll load the next one. So click on the cannon that's red. See the red one? Blinking red? You want that one. Click on that.
Okay.
Now hold R2, and it's O that does the missile. R2. O. R2, sorry, R2, not L2.
Okay.
You're on L2? Yeah, R2. O, see that? Now put that on the boss and shoot him. Put that on the boss and press X. I think it's X.
Oh, it's here.
There you go. That's what you're gonna do. And I'm loading another one, but you're still shooting that one. You're good. We get it lined up, and then See, what they need to do is keep the boss in the middle. That's bad team. But that's not a big deal. They're new. I shouldn't be shaking a finger, but my brain goes, keep them in the middle, because you can see if they don't keep in the middle, it's hard to aim.
I'm not sure how to shoot it.
So you have to press another button. It's not that. You gotta let go of that and do something else. A different button. I think you just did it right there. I'm not sure. Go back R1. You get back on that screen. R1, because you're in the wrong area. R1. Oh, I don't see you on the gun anymore. Or you're not holding the gun anymore. Someone else is.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get it. I guess I didn't do it right.
No, it's not a big deal. It's just practice. It takes time to shoot those guns. I don't like shooting guns because they're hard.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I can easily instruct it. But I'll keep loading guns and you can keep trying. It don't hurt to try, right? And there's still other guns being shot, so it's not like we're reliant on you to kill this guy. But you'll see the only damage we're doing is through these guns. And in a perfect world, when you shoot the gun, you keep Livia St. Judas in the middle because the tanks can't control her. This is one of the few fights where the tanks have nothing. The tanks and healers are basically the same as everyone else in this fight. This is a everyone's equal fight. And I've got both these guns loaded over here, so you'll get one and I'll shoot the other. How's that?
Okay, so I got it ready to go.
Get it lined up.
It's on them, and now...
Yeah, hold on.
Now I just don't know how to shoot it. That's my only problem.
Yeah, I've had trouble with that too. It's not the same button you did to get it on the red thing. It is not that. It is another button to complete it.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. See, it's like you get off that and you do a button.
It's X.
There's another one over here to shoot. Okay, that one's been shot. I'm gonna load. But see, that's the whole mechanic of this fight. There's nothing else to it other than loading cannons. Now that you're the target of the boss, if you shot the cannon, it may follow you. So if you see the boss following you, specifically run to the middle, okay?
Okay.
So if ever the boss is shooting you, just run to the middle, stand in the middle. Literally don't have to worry about damage, don't have to worry about nothing but where you stand. And you know what I mean? It's someone's new to this fight, they don't understand that. I didn't know some of this shit for a long time.
Yeah, I had no idea about that.
Literally, like, I probably did this battle 20 times before I even knew that they were loading cannons.
You're just like, were you just fighting them?
Yeah.
And it wasn't working, doing anything?
I wasn't paying attention that I was doing no damage.
Yeah, you just thought you were...
From that middle attack, you're like, oh, I'm helpful.
Well, hey, I think that's what I was doing.
Literally, if you look at your damage, you're doing like 2, 22, 5.
Yeah.
Now, so someone's got the aggro needs to run over here. Is it me? It's not me. It's Shelmy Maria, whatever. I didn't say that right, but you know. But yeah, so I love to just load the cannons in this game. I just load the shit out of the cannons because it's easy. It means that someone else can always shoot. Lots of people love to shoot the cannon, so I'm just like, I load the shit out of the cannons, what I do. I just keep on loading. Then other people grab up. Anytime you see a red one, if no one's standing on top of it, feel free to grab it up and shoot it.
Okay.
And if you see enemies anywhere other than the boss, kill them because they'll attack the cannons and then we can't use the cannons anymore.
Uh-oh. Targeting me.
Yep, so run to the middle.
There we go.
There you go. Rock and roll. And so now she breaks into her very weak form.
Yeah.
That will slaughter in 5 seconds. But hey, now you know how the cannons work. So I've had times, no joke, where I've entered this fight and nobody was doing the cannons. Nobody. Meaning the whole team was going to fight on her doing 2 damage, 5 damage, 2 damage, 5 damage. And you're like, fuck if I'm not annoyed by this. So I went and I loaded a cannon myself. I shot the cannon. The boss came to me. And I'm like, guys, can you like at least get the boss? Can you do anything?
So you're just getting nowhere.
I literally had to, we died, and I literally had to type it all out and explain it. Like, I hate doing that. I want to explain it, but I don't want to type it because PS4 typing is shitty.
Yeah, I know.
How's your time frames, by the way?
What?
How are you having to go? You look down. Usually that means.
I mean, yeah, after the fight for sure, but I wanted to do one of these, you know, so. I'm glad that we got to do this, but I definitely want to do. I always say it wrong. What's it? What's the other one? Praetorium. Okay, I want to do that one too. So as soon as we can get to that, maybe tomorrow.
Yep. Whenever it makes sense to your timing. But we got one in the can where you've done this and you've learned the fight too.
Yeah.
So like literally, if ever there's a chance where you need the help, you know to shut off the lights, which we need. You know that Sid can get glitched sometimes and go backwards.
Yeah, I know how to do it. Yeah.
That Sid got glitched because it gave the viewers and you an example of what could happen. If ever you're just standing there waiting for something to happen and no one's moving, run backwards till you see Sid. Sid will immediately follow you, then run back to the fight. Like,
yeah,
he'll
makes
follow
sense.
you all the way to the fight, and it continues forward. But if no one knows, Now we just cheese her. She's so easy. It's like a joke.
Uh-oh, what did I do here? Wrong one.
And the only reason why the other fight took us so long is because it requires very specific mechanics, right?
Right.
It's not like it's not hard. It's that you can't do any damage with all the things. Our gear doesn't make us overpowered at that part. It's all cannon and shit.
Yeah, she's easy now, huh?
Yeah, I learned that whole strategy of the other part, like in pieces. I first learned about the guns. Then I learned that if you shoot the guns, they target you. Then I learned that they all that happened. Then I finally realized, hey, wait, they're really doing like no damage. Like I don't have to worry at all, so I can just not stress. You know?
Yeah. Could you imagine having 8 warriors of light just attacking you all at once?
Right? Or like one person and you see them split and they have like 20 arms, and it's just like casting spells and spinning in circles and just like they're all the things.
Oh yeah, or if it's like that what they see, right?
Yeah, in this fight, like normally you'd have to really worry about ads, but you don't. You can just focus on her and like everything else is easy. Bang, just like
that. We said it together, didn't we? Sweet. All right, man, that was awesome. Let me just get a little in closer here. I'm gonna end the video, but don't go anywhere. Here, come over to me, Rebel, real quick. I'm just gonna end it. Well, all right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and maybe you got some information. I mean, more from Rebel than me, but at least you know, hopefully you got some information if you needed some help with any of these mechanics in this. And hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, bye-bye.
Press those buttons.